You walk on and you see rows and rows and rows of caging units, and you know what's going on.
A busted-up alleged cockfighting operation in Albuquerque, South Valley, has the Bernalillo County shelter overflowing with adoptable chickens.
Yeah, there's now at least 100 chickens that are ready for adoption on the heels of another massive hoarding case that we saw just a few days earlier. Julie Frindak went to the shelter for a look at how the staff is handling that massive influx.
Look at that. The nationwide egg shortage stops at the Bernalillo County shelter.
They're good egg producers. People should come and adopt them.
Animal Care Services Director Misha Goodman says they have around 100 chickens, roosters included, up for adoption. They pulled almost 200 of them from an alleged cockfighting operation in the South Valley last week.
There were a lot of birds on the property and relatively open, so neighbors would have been hearing all these birds. Probably would have been hearing the fighting as well.
Goodman says the FBI was the lead agency. An FBI spokesperson couldn't comment on the ongoing investigation, but Goodman says evidence of the operation was obvious.
Slashers, gaffs, training equipment, little boxing gloves that they put on their feet to train them to box with each other and fight each other. They had antibiotics on site, surgical equipment to stitch up birds if they needed to, that kind of thing.
They also took 5 of the property owner's 12 dogs just days after taking in dozens of animals from another hoarding case. Goodman says the community already stepped up for a lot of those animals.
We still have some birds left. All the dogs were adopted. The alpacas were adopted. I think the miniature horse was adopted as well, which is just fantastic.
The shelter ended last week with 443 animals. Monday morning, they were sitting at around 350.
We're still overflowing with animals. I don't want anybody to think that, oh, they got 50 adopted and therefore we're okay. We're not.
Meaning they still need the community to step up for animals and eggs this time around. Julie Frindak, KOB4.
And the shelter director there says this is just another case proving it's so important to say something when you see something, or in this case, hear something in your neighborhood. You can reach Bernalillo County's enforcement line at 468-PETS.